day. Are you sick or something? You sound a little different there.
Yeah, you know, I'm a little sick right now.
Oh, okay. I'm sick of all the bullshit in the shop.
hold on. I'm gonna get it real quick. hold on. What's up, y'all? Back at it again with a nice little update on Project C10. All right, last time we were over here, we had the motor in, wiring done. We finished the exhaust system. We got the fuel cell in, but it's out now because we had to change some stuff on it. Firewall is deleted. We made this nice little panel, which is roughly installed right now. Next up is the radiator, coolant reservoir, power steering reservoir, and windshield washer reservoir. So all get mounted in. Drop the top end of the motor back on. It's good to go. All right, anyway, we got into this C10. Talking about the exhaust, okay? These are the hooker headers, which we ran. It's 2.5-inch inlet and ran out to a 3-inch full stainless exhaust system. Switched up on this one because I actually liked the way the setup went when we did the Monte Carlo. So we went these Flowmaster 40 series. I forgot which ones they are, but it's stainless exhaust. Just right now it's finished in black for whatever reason. That's how they do it. Up and over the axle, we got some little heat shields here that we made. Right now the exhaust is going out, straight out, which the customer did not like, so we're gonna end up doing a little turn down, keep it under the bed, nice and clean. Issue, customer wanted to go disc brakes, but it's an old school setup, 15-inch wheels with a steplet, so the center is like a 13-inch. The Willwood brakes that we had got, which is a 4-piston setup, we were like a 50-50 if it's gonna clear. It's gonna be super tight fitment. So if not, it'll be ideal for us to do a nice set of 17s to 18s. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, update on Yev's BMW. Nano just broke it all down. We got the doors off, deck lid off, hood off. Everything's gonna get jammed. As you can see, once again, this kit was designed without the side skirts. So we went ahead and molded these side skirts. This is actually sheet metal that was grafted to the factory plastic side skirts, and it fits the mold of the front flare and then the rear flare. This car is going a factory BMW blue, which will keep it under the wraps right now for Yev until we actually get it jammed. So hopefully by next week, doors will be jammed, and then basically all the openings will be jammed as well, engine bay as well. So that one, stay tuned. We're waiting for some spacers right now to get in so we can put the wheels out where we need to. But other than that, this one's ready to go. Keep it moving. Come on the ladder. Oh, so this whole week has been stages for the V10 Wagon. Primer, block, wet sand, and now as you can see, there's color on it. Last week we did the jams, but now fully finished, the whole body's done. We'll pull it out tonight, let it sit, and we'll hit all the wide body flares, bumpers, all that stuff. But I was going back and forth with Yev trying to change the color, but I gotta admit, this color fits fire. With the gold wheels, polished lip. He's got some carbon accents on it too, but I gotta say this motherfucker looks right. It looks right.
Try one more time.
Hey, hold on, get it. Look at that shit. This is how limber it stands. Look at that shit. All right, now the update with Project Linky Continental. Mondo and Poncho got the motor back in. We got a brief fire up. Ford Racing harness and ECU was able to let us do that. Champion radiator with the dual fans is installed. As you can see, the next issue for us is going to be braking because a booster with a master is gonna be kind of tight here. So I chose to run a hydro boost, which now still is gonna be an issue with the head, so we're gonna have to figure out how to relocate all this over. One issue, not a big deal. As you can see, the lovely fuel cell that we made to fit up under there. Housing the factory, oh, excuse me, that is a Coyote motor, housing the factory Coyote fuel pump as well. Here's a little insert of our first fire up. Go ahead, Josh. All right, now what's next for this one is for Poncho to go ahead and finish up the wiring harness, get that installed. We need to do the vintage era AC, condenser. Matt needs to fab up an intake system for this. Dakota digital gauges. We are converting this over to a rack and pinion, so that's another hurdle we gotta accomplish. But that's pretty much about it. Exhaust is done, fuel system is done, motor's in, radiator's done. You know, we're about halfway through.
The motor's gonna come back out though, right?
Yeah. Motor's gotta come back out. We're gonna do a bunch of sheet metal covering over the motor, valve covers. Basically, this whole engine bay will kind of be like a little work of art. Not too much visible, but we did another one late last year that came out pretty well. So that's what we're doing this one off of. On to the next build. What's up, y'all? Brief update on Project C10. Vintage air is in, the intake box is in. We're finishing the intake piping right now. We got a upper radiator mount done, the coolant overflow, windshield washer reservoir, a battery cover that kind of mirror images the intake box. We got the AC condenser in, all the fittings attached, so we just gotta do the lines. Now this was tricky right here because this is a Escalade motor and we wanted to run a 90-degree off the thermostat. So normally this plastic one puts it like a 45. This 45 puts it in the wrong position, so it'll be clocked right here normally, actually, like that. So with the intake coming, that wouldn't work, so we were able to source out a company that made this bottom plate, and then Mazir made the 90-20 water neck, and we were able to run a really clean upper, I guess, well actually no, it's a lower radiator hose with a 90 into an aluminum pipe. Very, very clean, very clean. So you all had watched the original video of us testing this out with a cul-de-sac and stating that, you know, didn't look like it was boosting, yada, yada, yada. Basically, it was true because we were running a stock converter with the blower and the cam, so it was boosting extremely late. We finally put a 3800 stall FTP torque converter in this thing, and it is a night and day difference on this car. So we will be getting some drive videos on it. Had to have the guys put a pusher fan on just to keep the temps down because obviously over the weekend I went on a little cruise with Nando and Red and I was having a lot of fun, but it was getting hot. We'll put some more braking miles on it, and then next week we'll be doing the final build breakdown video on this thing. And I'm telling you, we're gonna get active with it. It's gonna be fun. This one's been a long time coming. I've been actually enjoying the car finally, but oh yeah, like everybody says, oh, you gotta baby this thing. Hell no. This car was built to be beaten on. That's what it's for. So don't worry about it. Yeah, it goes through tires. Motherfucking tires is cheap as hell anyway. So I'd rather enjoy it by tearing through a set. All right, stay tuned. I'm out.